Did you know the inspiration of Akira Toriyama to make the most famous manga in the world comes from a little myth from China? Let me take you on a journey showing you the origin of Goku through the legendary adventures of Sun Wukong, the Monkey King. Akira Toriyama was definitely influenced by Journey to the West in writing the original Dragon Ball manga. In early stories, Goku rides the flying Nimbus cloud and wields an extendable staff, two aspects taken directly from the myth of Sun Wukong, the Monkey King, and the fact that he turns into a giant ape is also a callback to his simian origins. So let's talk about the beginning of the myth based on one of the most famous stories in the world and part of the childhood for many people. Our story begins with the birth of Sun Wukong, born from a stone atop the mountain of flowers and fruit. He was not an ordinary monkey. He possessed incredible strength, agility, and intelligence. Sun Wukong dreamt of being immortal and gained more strength and power. After learning about the teachings of Taoism, Sun Wukong embarked on a quest to achieve immortality. He trained under a Taoist master, mastering various magical abilities and martial arts, being able to transform himself into different animals and objects. With his newfound powers, Sun Wukong became known as the Great Sage equal to heaven. When Sun Wukong's ego swelled with his newfound powers and status as the Great Sage equal to heaven, he decided to challenge the celestial hierarchy. As Sun Wukong marched fearlessly into the celestial realm, he encountered the Jade Emperor, the ruler of heaven. With his trademark staff, the Ruyi Jingu Bang, in hand, Sun Wukong confronted the divine forces, demanding recognition and respect. The heavenly armies, led by powerful generals and celestial warriors, attempted to subdue Sun Wukong with their magic and martial prowess. But the Monkey King proved to be an unstoppable force, dodging lightning bolts, deflecting celestial weapons, and single-handedly defeating legions of celestial soldiers. In one particularly memorable showdown, Sun Wukong challenged the four heavenly kings, the guardians of the four cardinal directions. Each king possessed formidable abilities, but Sun Wukong's cunning and agility allowed him to outmaneuver them at every turn. But perhaps the most legendary battle of all was Sun Wukong's confrontation with Erlang Shen, the divine warrior with 3 eyes and a formidable celestial dog as his companion. Their clash shook heaven itself, as Sun Wukong unleashed his full arsenal of magical abilities and martial arts techniques against his divine opponent. Despite their best efforts, the heavenly forces found themselves unable to defeat the indomitable Monkey King. Sun Wukong's mastery of magic and combat proved too great a challenge for even the most powerful deities of heaven. In the end, it took the intervention of the Buddha himself to quell Sun Wukong's rebellion. With a stroke of his divine power, the Buddha trapped Sun Wukong beneath the Mountain of 5 Elements, where he remained imprisoned for 500 years. After centuries of imprisonment, Sun Wukong was released by the monk Xuanzang, who was on a quest to retrieve sacred Buddhist scriptures from India. Along with his companions, the pig demon Zhu Baji and the river ogre Shao Wu Jing, Sun Wukong agreed to protect and assist Xuanzang on his journey. As Sun Wukong and Xuanzang ventured forth on their pilgrimage, they encountered a multitude of adversaries, each presenting unique challenges that tested the Monkey King's mettle. One of the most memorable battles was against the Bull Demon King, a powerful and cunning adversary who sought to obstruct their journey. The Bull Demon King possessed immense strength and ferocity, making him a formidable opponent for Sun Wukong. However, the Monkey King's clever tactics and mastery of martial arts allowed him to outmaneuver the Bull Demon King, ultimately defeating him and clearing the way for their progress. Another notable confrontation occurred when Sun Wukong faced the White Bone Demon, a sinister creature capable of shape-shifting and deception. This cunning adversary used her wiles to sow discord among the travelers, attempting to lure them into traps with false promises and illusions. Yet Sun Wukong's keen perception and resourcefulness enabled him to see through the White Bone Demon's ruses. Throughout their journey, Sun Wukong also faced numerous lesser demons and monsters, each posing their own threats and challenges. From fierce ogres to malevolent spirits, these adversaries tested the Monkey King's combat prowess and quick thinking. Yet time and time again, Sun Wukong prevailed, using his intelligence and martial skills to overcome even the most daunting foes. One of these adversaries begins with Sun Wukong and his companions traveling through a dense forest on their pilgrimage when they stumble upon a village besieged by a fierce ogre. This ogre, known for its immense strength and insatiable appetite, terrorizes the villagers, devouring their crops and livestock. Upon hearing the villagers' plight, Sun Wukong leaps into action, confronting the ogre head-on. The ogre, towering over Sun Wukong with its monstrous form, roars with rage, ready to crush the audacious monkey who dares challenge it. Undaunted, Sun Wukong employs his quick thinking and martial skills to outmaneuver the ogre. With lightning-fast reflexes, he dodges the ogre's powerful strikes, leaping and somersaulting through the air with unmatched agility. But Sun Wukong knows that brute force alone won't defeat this formidable foe. Drawing upon his intelligence and cunning, he devises a clever strategy to outwit the ogre. Using his mastery of illusion and deception, Sun Wukong creates multiple copies of himself, confusing the ogre and keeping it off balance. As the battle rages on, Sun Wukong identifies the ogre's weaknesses and exploits them with precision strikes. With each blow, he chips away at the ogre's strength, gradually wearing it down until finally, with a decisive strike, he delivers the finishing blow, vanquishing the monstrous adversary once and for all. Sun Wukong also fought against the demons of his own past misdeeds. Haunted by memories of his rebellious nature and past transgressions, the Monkey King wrestled with inner demons that threatened to undermine his resolve. These internal struggles were perhaps the most difficult for Sun Wukong to overcome, requiring him to confront his own flaws and reconcile with his past in order to continue his journey alongside Xuanzang. Today, we want to take a moment to express our gratitude to Akira Toriyama for being a significant part of the childhood of so many people, including ourselves. Akira Toriyama, the mastermind behind Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and countless other iconic works, has left an indelible mark on popular culture worldwide. Thank you for everything and rest in peace.